New anime games are always developed super fast with a next level design. The fans of anime games are always increasing, that make the developers try their best to compete with each other to attract the player to play their new anime games with such a rich of feature. Please help me to like this video and comment which best anime game you like the most. Top 12 Best New Anime Games Android iOS 2023. Best Anime RPG Gacha Anime Turn-Based Action RPG. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Fellow Moon or Crescent Moon RPG. Fellow Moon or Crescent Moon RPG. Finally, the developer launched their second teaser trailer, and I'm impressed with the gameplay. The trailer is already clearly telling us about how the gameplay is. The game system is a turn-based RPG, so we can take 4 heroes in one team, and every hero has 4 different active skills. It seems like there is no energy or stamina to release this skill. We only need a cooldown on every skill to release it. I'm happy. Finally, I didn't see any auto combat. Hopefully the developer will keep this perfect system on it. We can explore the world by going forward or backward because it has a side-scrolling camera point of view. The skill ultimate is really impressive with full 3D mode anime art style and very flashy skill. Snowbreak Containment Zone. Snowbreak Containment Zone. This game was well known as the Project Snow, and now the developer already confirmed about it to launch on global on 2023. This game is the most anticipated RPG with an anime RPG and combines with TPS mode. Most of the characters are waifu, but it also has a boy character or male characters. The gameplay of Snowbreak Containment Zone is every character has their own abilities and different types of guns. We can upgrade our strength by changing the gun's attachment like a grip, muzzle, scope. When we customize the attachment, we will gain more power. We will fight with a huge boss with a futuristic design. Wuthering Wave. Wuthering Wave. Finally, another Genshin Impact killer or Tower of Fantasy killer is coming to mobile very soon. I realize how the developer is always listening to the players' feedback. Every time they launch their new game teaser trailer, it always has a big development and huge progress, and we can clearly see it. Wuthering Wave developers already confirmed if they focus on the combat as their greatest highlight. Especially when we face a strong monster, then the combat intensity will increase significantly. After we kill some monster, we were able to capture them or get their abilities or their echoes to be implemented into healing, defense, attacking, running, or moving. Stone Saga. Stone Saga. This is a new anime RPG game with an idle base. The character will go forward automatically and we can use the auto button and speed up the gameplay. Our main goal is to destroy 3 or the enemy's turret. Every turret we destroy, we will gain a lot of energy to fill up the ultimate skill. Change your equipment, level up your card and character's level by using an item and learn your skills. The game size is super small, it's just 174 MB, but I'm pretty sure you will enjoy the game Stone Saga. Persona Phantom of the Night. Persona Phantom of the Night or Persona 5, such a legendary anime game has finally come to mobile, and this sequel will be available on PC as well. The game starts in a school base. The graphic of this anime RPG game is really insane, especially when our character is walking in a traffic city in the day or even at night. It seems so realistic for an anime game. We also can do many games like fishing, playing baseball, driving a car, and collecting boxes. The gameplay is a turn-based RPG game with an energy on every character. The skill showcase is really good and has a perfect visual. We can take 4 players as our main hero in combat. This game suddenly gets so hyped by many content creators on YouTube. Higan Erutil. Higan Erutil. This game is full of story-based anime RPGs and well presented, so many cutscenes with a voice-over. The story is about an elder sister who has a powerful power and betrayed their family. The gameplay is quite unique for a 3D game RPG. We must drag the skill button and aim to the enemy's target. Keep hitting the enemy to break their defense to weaken him. The ultimate skill of every hero has a cooldown. Just type the avatar card to release it. Then you will see a very good skill animation on it. Space-Time Girls Bond. Space-Time Girls Bond. I'm sure only few players know the best new anime RPG games because this game only had one-time CBT testing. At the beginning, we must get one character of 3 different classes, which are Warrior Sword, Assassin Dual Sword, and Lowly Berserker Hammer. We can get a different appearance of skin or dressing and make them more attractive. The gameplay is new anime RPG, hack and slash, and action combat game. Our character will have 3 basic skills and 1 ultimate skill, which is that all of them don't need any energy or stamina. We can freely use the skill if the cooldown has been finished. Avoid the enemy's attack with a dodge button. Blue Reflection Sun. Blue Reflection Sun. I'm really happy finally Japanese make their turn-based RPG on mobile. As we all know, Japan is well known for being the best maker of JRPGs, and this is the proof of it. Even though the game is not launched on global yet, I'm pretty sure you can enjoy the game because this game has 35% English only on Battle Combat. All of the characters are waifu or young girls characters and wear a Japanese school uniform. Please developers add more young boy character to balance the player want. The gameplay is a turn-based RPG with a sub skill and ultimate skill. We can call a support ally to help with dealing damage. Every enemy has a break gauge bar that we need to break it up to give a higher damage. Millennium Journey. Millennium Journey. Suddenly this game comes to mobile and the graphic is beyond another anime RPG game. The background is really easy to get a nice first impression RPG. As usual, the most character is a female with a beautiful design. The gameplay is a turn-based anime game without any energy to cast a spell. We need to wait for the cooldown. Take your chance by doing a combination attack and it will deal way higher damage to the monster. We can collect more heroes by doing a gacha. Honestly, the gacha rate is really fair and easy to get high rating characters. When we play on CBT testing, we were only allowed to log in by Bilibili. Hopefully it will launch global really soon. Line Monster Farm. Line Monster Farm. When I was a child, I grew up with a Monster Rancher on PS1. It's about a long time ago. Then the next sequel of this game is just released on mobile, but in Japanese language. I feel so very lucky and super exciting of the new anime Monster Farm. If you are the first time to see this game, let me explain how is the gameplay. We will range the monster and increase their status like attack, defense, skill, speed by training them in a different training ground. After we think we are strong enough, then enter the competition and challenge another monster to reach the top of the tournament. Engage, kill. Engage Kill. This game is made by Square Enix, of course. It's kind of a JRPG game. The gameplay is a turn-based RPG. The game system is we should find the enemy's weakness to deal more damage, but watch out if the enemies have a resist. It will cause a lower damage when we deal any skill. Every time we hit the enemy, then the ultimate gauge will fill it up. Wait until it's full, then release your skill. We will freely get a rare 3 stars support card by a developer. Such a kind of developer. Starwing. Starwing, new 3D realistic anime RPG game which focuses on PvP or player versus player, real-time multiplayer in a fighting mode. The game graphic has science fiction design of the character and the battle arena. We are allowed to fly and slash the enemy in the sky or land. In action hack and slash game. I think this game is looking for a boy player because the game's characters is mostly female. It's not only 1 versus 1 anime game, but we can make more than 2 players in one battle arena and make a chaos battle.